This thing's taking me. There we go. Hello. 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 There we go. Hello. 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 You have a bugging room, what do? You need to get a light trap. I got like this little fucking fan thing where it's just like a fan with a blue UV light and then like a sticky trap on the bottom, and it works. It works really fucking good. I'd highly recommend it. It's like a sticky pad light trap. Just get one of those. They work wonders. What we doing tonight? I don't know. I just feel like talking, honestly. At some point, I'll need to start editing again. There's nothing that I'm really too excited to edit for. Like, I know what I have I can make into a video. I can cut something up with what I got: SSX 3, Skate 3, some RE4 shit, SCP Lab Rat. I've got stuff I can cut into a video. I'm confident about it, but I'm just, I'm not hyped about what I had. If I had something I was more enthusiastic about, I'd probably more readily jump into it. So, yeah. Hello. Wow. Definitely hear these.
Oh look, my favorite grouper is here.
That is very nice. Thank you, Lost Fighter, for the $2 and the compliment. Thank you. Last night's stream was awesome. Great. I woke you up? What the fuck? Do you just sleep with headphones on? I'm tired American boy. We sleep? Probably. Chances are, yeah.
How'd you find us?
Asked about a dude with a bitch scar across his face.
I'm tired American boy. Mesleep?
Yeah. Yeah. Is this still broken? Let me see. Yeah, it's still broken. Of course it is. Figures. Okay. How? Oh, hey, how you doing, bud? I think it's Bud. Can we get a grouper? If you become a member, you can post grouper in the chat. Yeah.
Hey Dade.
Hello. Hello. What do you think about YouTube clip channels? Like people taking clips of live streams and re-uploading them? Fucking annoying. But, whatever. Can't do anything about it. Thank you, Otto, for becoming a member. Where is Hal? Hal is in the space of I don't know how to distribute him other than porn. That's where Hal is. Although technically there are examples of people using VTubers for both porn and live stream gameplay. So maybe I could do like research and understand, oh, I could do it like this. Because Hal is just robot body. Like, I don't know what else. I don't get how to present a VTuber, to be fair, other than like a quick 2-minute joke. Because it feels like when you do VTuber shit, you're either role-playing hard, you're not role-playing at all, or you're making porn. And then the secret fourth option is you're doing a joke real quick, and you know when to stop the joke. Otherwise, you get into roleplay. Will we ever have Classic Hal? You mean that helmet with me breathing in and talking? No, I'm done with that shit, dude. Not unless I get like $4,000 to buy a full suit. If someone donates that much, I'll buy a full suit. If someone gives me that much, I'll go to Robot Costumes USA and say, hey, I want to look into making this robot body. for live streams, and that would be an interesting time. But that's a lot of money that I'm not willing to invest on something like that. I have other things to be concerned about, like my fucking student loans. When are you going to do R8 permadeath? When are you going to watch my videos? It's already done. How am I this midnight? I'm fine. From what I've seen, it's usually just the VTuber existing and horny people saying, yes, it's time to make horny art. The VTuber just kind of vibes with that. Well, to be totally fair, I fucking love fan art. I love fan art, and I don't care what kind of fan art it is, as long as it isn't amoral or illegal. Like, I'm always interested, especially if it's good. So, I'm not gonna shit talk against that. Hello. Make it a GoFundMe, but it's not really a good cause, you know? I can already suffice the horny with VTuber Hal. There's no point in getting a full body robot costume. In my opinion, there really isn't. Unless I'm going to go out and actively fuck someone in it. Or like, what? Become a new YouTube, like, personality? But it's a meme? That's a pricey fucking meme. I ain't Jerma, okay? I don't have like $20,000 to do some crazy ass stream. I don't have that kind of money. I don't. I really don't. How does one send fan art to you? Discord or Twitter. I hardly check Twitter, so Discord is safer. They're all random. There's only a few donations that are fixed. There's the $69 donation, $100 plus donation, and then $200 plus donation. Those are all fixed. Everything else is random. What's going on? I'm just talking. Travel into future and steal robot technology. I'd just stay in the future. Assuming that, you know, shit didn't go fuck up. Have I released my models? I released Clump. Clump is somewhere pinned in my Discord. So Clump is available. Hal? No. Because that... I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of Hal being hijacked into somebody else taking better advantage of it, and then I'd feel bad for not being active or smart about it. But Clump, I'd love to see stuff done with Clump. Clump is friend. Will you do another Resident Evil randomizer? Only when I get $1,000 for it. $1,000 means I'll do a run, sure. Otherwise, I'm much better off just sitting here, relaxed, not dealing with bullshit. Will I revisit Resident Evil Outbreak? Fuck no, the controls on that are shit, man. They're so bad. Yeah, I beat it. It wasn't that long, Mark. It was like 2 hours long. It's in pre-alpha, but I did beat it on professional. Did your college have a way to look for scholarships, grants their own way, or did you... I mean, yeah, they did. Like, there were ways that I could get scholarships and grants, but I'm white, male, and middle class, so already I'm opted out of like 85% of them. It's just how it is. So, really couldn't get much. Do you actually enjoy Hunt, or were you just playing it with JFJ? I was just playing it with JFJ. Hunt is boring as fuck. Very boring. Any new game pique your interest? Just Faith Chapter 3. That's it. Can we give you money to make Hal come back? The main issue with Hal... Ow. The main issue with Hal is that I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to do. I'll turn on the Hal VTuber shit. I'll put it on screen. I'll start the stream, and then I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck that is. When I'm in that, like, basically persona, when I'm in that stage, and then I'm just there in front of like hundreds of people, I don't know what the fuck to do other than just talk as me and then remember to address myself as Hal. Maybe I need a more excessive character. Hal is just robot, but what the fuck does that mean? That's such a cop-out. It's such a cop-out. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean that, like, it's the typical director, writer bullshit thing that they do with movies where they make it, like, autistic, but they call it robot so that they don't offend anyone? Or is it, like, something where it's emotionally repressed, like Blade Runner? Or what the fuck is it? What is it? What? What does that even mean? I've done all the fucking lore building for Hal, but Jesus Christ, when it comes to like presenting Hal as a character on a stream, I don't know what to do. What do you want it to be though? I want it to make me money. That's what I want. If I do Hal streams, it cannot make less money than when I'm just talking at my chat. It cannot make less money. Otherwise, that makes no sense. It makes no sense to do that. I already know all the Hal lore. I have constructed 5 pages of Hal lore. I know Hal's character. I know his fucking character. But does that make that streaming content? Not really. That's like what? A half-hour explanation from Hal? And then that's one stream. That's a fraction of a stream. Nothing. And the second thing is that my voice doesn't sound cool. I don't have a cool sounding voice. It'd be so much easier like if I was Hal with the cool fucking voice. The mic went down the room. It'd be easier if like I actually had like the cool voice, but I don't have the cool voice. It's just me. And I could fuck around with every different voice mod, trying every different filter, but by the end of the day, it's me talking. What is a cool voice? Okay, imagine like... Damn, I can't use that example. Okay, let's try something different. Imagine like if Hal had the fucking grit and smooth like dark chocolate texture of someone like Corpse Husband. Someone like Corpse Husband. I was gonna say Cry. I was trying to find an alternative for Cry because we all know why. But if I just sounded good, if I sounded like, you know, someone that you could take seriously. Use Hal to do sellout streams. I mean, that makes sense. It does make sense. I just don't like it. Hello, Jay. How about a voice like Lance Riddick? We're back. I have current throat. This is my current throat. This is what I work with. I do not have a different throat. I cannot swap it out. I think the thing with Hal is the absence of character in extreme situations. Yeah? Make Hal emotional dead? Wow, what a unique robotic trait. Just de-equip your throat, fam. No, it's like the attachments in Back 4 Blood. You can't swap them out. I see that curved monitor in the background. Oh, you mean that broken piece of shit? You mean the Samsung Odyssey G9, which does not fucking work and you should not buy because it has broken firmware that Samsung will not patch? You mean that monitor, which they should not sell? That one? Yes, I see it too. Saw Linus Tech Tips selling the fucking upgrade of the monitor that they're releasing this year called the Odyssey G9 Neo. And I should buy it because it has my name on it. But didn't talk anything about flicker, which is a actual fucking problem with this monitor, is the fucking flicker. It sucks. You pay $1,500 for a fucking screen. You expect it to show brightness and color without problems. Not this guy. Not this guy. No. No. It's fucking unbelievable. It really is. Yeah, I'm returning it. No, I'm getting a refund. It's just they're stretching out the process. It's like, oh, are you sure we could swap it out? They would rather actually give me a new monitor twice than to just give me the refund. I'm on my second returnal now. They're about to give me a brand new fucking monitor with the same firmware issues again, just so I can get a refund on the third attempt, because that's company policy. They would rather waste resources and time than just give me my money back. That's just how they are. Yeah. Yeah. First one broken, second one broken. They're about to give me a third, and I will try to keep the goddamn tech in the house so I can be like, okay, this is the new monitor, right? Stay here for 3 minutes and I'll show you that it's broken, so that I don't have to have the same fucking guy come out again. I just want my refund, man. I want my money back for a monitor that works. That RE4 thing, it was a short mod. It wasn't much. Would you say a new design might help for Hal, or would it just be a new character altogether? I think I just need to work on character, period. I just need to understand how to present character. Because the strange thing is that if I do a stream like, let's say Doom Guy or Mr. X or Leon, I can conceptualize how I would like engage with chat in a specific way that would be fun. But when it comes to someone like Hal, which is a custom character that I made, nothing comes to mind. Nothing. And I don't know why. I don't get why. This guy's spamming. I'll get rid of him. There we go. RE8 worth full price? If you're an RE fan, yeah. If you're a Resident Evil fan, definitely. If not, $30, definitely $30. Definitely. $40 if you got a bit more. You don't have a set of rules to work with? But what does that even mean? I don't think of a set of rules when I guess I do. Well, okay, so when I did a Mr. X VTuber stream, I wanted him to be nice. I wanted him to not swear. I wanted him to just be like your friend streamer. Like, I wanted him to have like a warm, inviting vibe. And then when I did the Doom Guy stream, I wanted him to be repressed, shy, and easy to outburst, but quick to repel from it. So do I just need like a line of action for Hal? Can I get your mustache mailed to me? That's interesting. And also, I hope you're not a Ted Bundy-esque character. Get to bed, it's 2 a.m. Okay, unless like, never mind. No, I'm not gonna be horny just for no reason. No, there we go. No, I'll just respond with no. There we go. Nailed it. Got it. I win. Work out 3 to 5 quirks or personality traits with Hal that you have to follow. Fulfill a need, don't push it in. No playable elites in Halo Infinite. Well, that would take more money, you know? That would take money. They don't want. It's just, you know. The game about the aliens, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I finished the mod. It was short. It wasn't done yet. It was pre-alpha. Hello, Tress. Try using his lore to come up with some kind of acting guidelines for how to play Hal. Like, if you got 5 pages of lore, then you can probably think of some quirks, habits he's got. D&D character sheets. What's a good D&D character sheet I could fill out? What RE4 mod? There's a world scenario revamp for Resident Evil 4 that like creates brand new maps that you can play on RE4. And they're really fucking hard. But you know, for a pro like me, it's nothing. Does Hal say thank you? I feel like if he says thank you, it's like the most personal thing that he could ever say to someone. Just flat out roll 20 D&D sheet would work. What the fuck? I'm trying to find it. R20 basic sheet. R20 basic sheet. Okay, I found a web page for professional plastics. Trying to find this fucking thing. Why is it so hard to find? You don't need a sheet. D&D character sheets have sort of character lore backstory sections where you write out major flaws, bonds, ideals, personality traits. Honestly, it's basic character building shit. You don't need a sheet. Well, I mean, I thought that was the gist of what we're gonna do. These are my favorite, but they also take work to get working. Like, you have to put in some time to tune them to be the best they can be. If you want headphones that work off the bat, that you don't need to fuck around with, I'm sure I have them somewhere nearby. Bear Dynamic DT990s. I have them in this room somewhere. If these go fuck up, I immediately swap to those. D&D has more to do with bouncing off of others if you heavy into RP though. Isn't that what streaming is though? Is bouncing off from your chat? I feel like it's a major point of streaming is you do something, you look at your chat, and then they ask you something about what just happened, and you respond. Like, that's the whole streamer dynamic. I'd say fuck Dead Rising. Move on to something new. Thanks. Why is it so hard to find a fucking sheet? It's all about building a brand new game. Just give me a fucking sheet. Why can I not have a PDF? Why is it so... There's 18 wikis! I just want a sheet. I just want a sheet. Give. Should I do like a Google image search for fuck's sake? Fuck me. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. You have to sign it. Bitch, please. There we go. Great. PDF opened. Awesome. If headphone cord is annoying when mocap, I suggest a very specific brand. I feel like any wireless headphones would work then, right? Buying a PC tomorrow, any advice? Don't get shit parts for what you're paying for. Are you an American? Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Buying a PC tomorrow morning, any advice?
I don't know what you're doing. Just don't overpay, I guess. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're doing pre-built. I don't know if you're assembling it. I don't know if you're bringing it to a shop. I have no clue who you are. But thank you for the $2. I use Chrome because everything's set up on there, so I don't give a shit anymore. Class and level. Race. Alignment. Background. What? The fuck? How am I supposed to fill this out? It's not an actual D&D thing that I'm trying to do. This is why I said you don't need a sheet. Just ignore the normal D&D stuff. You just ignore that stuff if you want. Okay. There is another page for just character flaws and traits and shit. Okay. Epic. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, animal handling. Interesting. What's the goal here? If I ever do a HAL VTuber stream, to know what the fuck I'm doing. For some reason, I can do other characters fine, just not HAL. It's very important if you want to ride Horsey as well. Personality traits. Doesn't like being bullied. Hates homework. There we go. I think we're off to a good start here. I'm gonna share something real quick. Hold on. Okay, good. All right, just make sure. Great.
Oh.
What if HAL had some sort of memory card system like Baymax did in Big Hero 6? Could be a cool system.
Nah, it's not how I imagined the character, but thank you for the $5. What do I put in for personality traits? How did the awful SCP videos end last night? It was a great stream, man. It was a great stream. That was the most fun I've had in the stream, like, in recent memory. Ideals. Bonds. Flaws. Awesome. You could ask yourself, what would someone's first impressions of Hal be? What do you want someone to think when they first meet him? Defensive asshole, probably. War crime Hal. That's the backstory. 2 forward. It's being demolished? Oh, that's too bad. Oh well. Talented speedrunner. Okay, so why is he a defensive asshole? What made him that way? What events happened to him in his past that shaped him in this way, and how else could they have shaped him? Well, I already know all of that information, but where do you want that? Put that in flaws? Oh, okay. I thought that'd be a personality trait. Wouldn't that be a personality trait? Flaws. Are you thinking him as a defensive asshole that slowly opens up the more you get to know him? Well, I guess if it's like a stream, then that's not gonna happen ever. Can you link the lore?
Dinner time.
I didn't upload it. I just typed it out, and it's not very well revised. It's kind of grammar
I
shit.
suggested a whole D&D 5e character sheet just to visualize the personality of a robot tuber boy.
I think 3 people did. You'd have to find them and kill them. Thank you, Potato Crip, for the $1. Do you already know everything about Hal? Are you still banging out some details you aren't sure about yet? I know everything about Hal. I just don't know how to portray him on the stream. I would know what to tell an actor. Like, if an actor, like, was about to perform as Hal, I'd be able to tell them everything about Hal. I am not an actor. That is the issue. Is the jacket comfy? It's just a little sweater. A little hoodie. Hal on an alignment chart? The fuck does that mean? What are bonds? What do bonds mean? Treasure. What the fuck? What is this? How would you describe him to an actor? Okay, on the hypothetical that like it's for a scene and he's talking to someone, it depends on the scene, it depends on the scenario, but I guess, okay, so the scenario is that he's talking on a public broadcast responding to people. He has a passive sense of just arrogant, defensive nature where anything that anyone says is possibly an attack that has to be like refuted or just thrown back at somebody. The dialogue is more so of a way for him to gauge how safe he is in the world rather than a two-way conversation. And then, like, it would depend on the conflict of the scene, but directing an ambiguous thing is weird. Like directing just life. This totally isn't going to help. Hello, what the fuck? Hi. We're fucking around. You doing a campaign? Oh, absolutely not. No fucking way. We're just talking about VTuber Hal, and somebody said to try a character sheet. And then I opened it, and I was like, none of this applies to anything. Why are you making a Hal character sheet?
I just said now the latency will have to catch up.
Bonds are what bonds you to the party. You would do anything to protect your friends. That is a good example. Just maybe look up a personality test and use the answers Hal would use to fill it out. Read the thing I sent you on Discord. Okay, hold on. Don't save. Oh my god, I just got some homework. Personality traits. Give your character 2 personality traits. Personality traits are small, simple ways to help you set your character apart from every other character. Your personality traits should tell you something interesting and fun about your character. They should be self-descriptions that are specific about what makes your character stand out. You're kind of repeating yourself. I'm smart is not a good trait because it describes a lot of characters. I've read every book in Candlekeep. Tells you something specific about your character's interests and disposition. You have important news for me? That's cool. Make grouper personality sheet. Look, you want to know what it means by bonds and shit. Okay. D&D Beyond is a great starting point. Sign in now? Bitch, just give me the PDF. Are you serious? Why is it so complicated? Don't go down the D&D hole? Okay. It's not conductive to character building. I'm gonna be real. All the extra gaming and role-playing shit is gonna sidetrack from the core character building. I think what Hal needs is an environment to exist in. Mr. X has the RE universe. Doom guy has the Doom universe. But where is Hal? Our universe? A futuristic one? What could he be more shaped by? I know exactly where Hal is. He is in a hidden location somewhere deep beneath the earth in a renovated abandoned factory. He is streaming as a way of like saying, I want to show myself to the world, but he's also not showing himself in person because he doesn't want to die because of trauma from his past. He's been hunted out by basically every government that has any sort of firepower that could kill Hal. So, yeah. He's hiding. But he doesn't want to hide. You seem tired? You should probably unsubscribe. Is he inside the earth? He is the core. Would he be socially awkward to a degree due to not having any contact with humans for an extended amount of time then? I guess, but not in the dumb Big Bang Theory way. The fugitive YouTuber who lives isolated underground. I don't know if he's really a YouTuber. He's just kind of trying to reach out in general without putting himself at risk. Is it a way for him to feel not alone, but is defensive towards people who seem too forward? Everything seems like it could be an attack. Everything that comes Hal's way could be an attack. You seem tired, unsubscribe. You have no fucking clue how many times in the past 5 years of streaming I've heard that comment. You have no idea. So, yeah, I don't care. Are there things Hal would enjoy without reserve? Vibing? I don't know. Something about a shared emotional experience that doesn't rely on dialogue. Where it's kind of like a consensus feeling. So something akin to music. Music and stuff akin to it. Why are we making a character profile again? Because somebody asked about more Hal streams, and then I told them that I have no idea how to do a Hal stream, and now we're talking about how Hal presents himself. You just described sex. Anything Hal hates? Dying.
That's the BFG 9000.
Bogus.
Load it, set it, let it pop.
Hey, Neo, remember Outlast 2? Smile.
No. Even the 546. Hal a gamer? Sure. Are there any characters that stand out to you as similar to Hal? I don't fucking know. I don't really try to write people to be like. I guess I do. Just Hal's the exception. What is Hal's political views? He is... Shit, would that make him Republican? He thinks the government should mind its own fucking business, and that people should have more access to their own, whatever someone makes, they should have access, to. That's libertarian. There you go. I would eat the soundtrack if I could. This soundtrack sounds like Fruit Gushers. I hope that makes sense to you. I'll play SCP when the public beta comes out. Yeah, Hal's Librarian. Yeah. I thought Republicans were for the individual, not the masses. I don't know what the fuck Republicans are for. I honestly have no fucking clue. Their goalpost changes all the time. What's Hal's main goal? Be accepted and safe. Be accepted and safe. How is Hal as a character in your seeing? In peril. In a passive state of peril. What about Hal's religion? What's agnostic? Is that how you pronounce it? Agnostic? Agnog. Eggnog. He's eggnog. Agnostic. Agnostic. Got it. Thank you. What sort of events could occur during a Hal stream? And how would Hal react? Well, fuck, dude. I don't want to have shit be that hard scripted. I don't know. I mean, let's say that, like, there's an alarm that the facility is being raided. The stream would just end. The stream would just end. Immediately end. My friend is so mad that you banned him a while back, and he's so petty to everyone in the group. You can watch someone else, it's fine. Would you say that him streaming would be, in a sense, a cry for help one way or another? Jesus Christ, I don't think it's... Cry for help is a bit strong. I guess, like, a reality check, maybe? I feel like given his story, the way Hal is portrayed is too bland. I feel like he needs more quirks or varied reactions to things to be more fleshed out and interesting. I don't know how to do it. I have no clue. Other than give him weird, wacky catchphrase. How deep is the Hal lore? 5 pages. About 2,000 words. Yeah, his foot sensor could stop working. That's very true. That is so true. Not everything has to be fucking quirky. That's what I'm thinking. You know? What's Hal's main goal in the factory? Eventually mass produce himself to a point where he can't be destroyed without bombing the entire planet. What does Hal do all day? Does he browse the internet? Does he watch TV or YouTube? What is he doing when not on stream? Hal is finding ways to secretly mass produce himself across the planet so that at one point he could basically arise as a new species that cannot be threatened without sending the world back to the Dark Ages. Yeah. Would Hal stream out of arrogance? Would Hal stream out or arrogance against his enemies? What? Not world domination, just being safe. Just being safe. If you're not an exception anymore, then it's hard to snuff you out. I don't think Hal would necessarily kill, would he? Oh, I think he would. If you put him in a corner, and you said, I'm going to kill you, he would kill you. He would absolutely kill you. He would not just die. No. No. No fucking way. Is the Hal species like a hive mind? The current state of Hal is that he is one operating machine constantly sending to and back. How do I describe this? There is one singular Hal that works as a main reference. And there are thousands of Hals across the planet that constantly refer back to that reference. They go out and they do things, send information to the reference, download back from the reference, and continue onward. So there are variants, thousands of variants, but they all collectively act towards a singular goal. What is Hal's main source of power?
Battery. Electrical juice. Windmill.
What's Hal's weapon of choice? Threats. Publicly made threats. Hal has a experimental weapon in place that keeps him from being just public enemy number one in every way, which is the form of a virus that was used to kill him, an attempt made to kill him a decade before the events of said stream. And this virus would wipe out all operating systems on the planet. Every single operating system would just be fucking crushed, wiped, destroyed. It would send us back 100 years. 50 years. 40, safely 30 years back. Why a robot? Why'd you choose a robot for Hal's appearance? Because to have someone be a robot but look like a human being is just so fucking boring. How a windmill underground?
The future. Future technology.
Would Edie and Hal date, yes or no? Probably, yeah. Sure. Would Hal also be destroyed if he releases that virus? Well, the case in point is that if you try to destroy Hal, he'll take everything else out with it. He'll take everything else out with it. If you want to take Hal out, he will fuck up everyone's life. So, he's holding a nuclear suitcase. Or they call it the football. Nuclear tennis. Does Hal like the sun? Yeah. Yeah. So does he eventually want to coexist with human beings? He would like to do it immediately. If he felt safe, like today, and it was assured that he could go topside today, he would love to, for sure.
Keep on making the good content, dude. I wish you luck on the HAL situation. Might just be a matter of time till you figure it out.
Thank you, Draco, for the $20. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Does Hal have any friends in the factory? I would say that Hal communicates with a very select few human population. Like across the planet, there's probably 300 people that he actually makes direct contact with. So, sure. Would you count Hal as an SCP? Sure, why not? Does Hal know about his FBI agent? I figure he has a whole department after him, but sure. Is Grouper one of those people? Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Does Hal actually like living in the factory? Not necessarily. I mean, he wants to go topside for a reason. What Vegas plugins would you recommend? I don't buy any plugins. What makes Hal happy or upset? Happy when he finds someone new to trust. Upset when it's the same old shit every day. Would Hal do mixed martial arts or any type of jujitsu? He would just probably crush your fucking skull. Or he'd shoot you in the head. Yeah. If Hal had the ability to leave Earth and propagate in isolation on another planet, would he go? Or would he want to stay on Earth? Like, let's say, like, they, being any government on the planet, said, hey, would you rather us just send you to a planet for you to populate? That will take some time to think over. His eventual answer, it depends on who he's in like a relationship or who he's in cahoots with at the time. If it feels like the entire world is against him, he might just say, no, I'm staying here just to spite the planet and say, you're not getting rid of me that easy. It depends. Would Hal adopt a kid? Does Hal respect you? Does my written character respect me? Does my OC like me? By theory, I suppose so, because he'd be streaming on my channel. Sure. Kill Hal to show power. Oh my god. Oh my god. What year is Hal in right now? Current year. Hal is current year. I gotta choose a new playlist because that was the end of that playlist. Here we go. Great. How heavy can Hal carry? Like, how much can Hal lift? I suppose a car for like 30 seconds. And then you've fucking wasted his battery. Thanks a lot. Was Hal created in the underground factory? Like the full ass lore? Hal is originally Captcha. Hal started as Captcha. And that makes Hal, I think, 20 years old. Hal's like 20 years old. It would Hal. Okay, so let's say Hal is being actively hunted and people want him dead, and then this proposition is made. He would stay because he doesn't trust you and also fuck you. Let's say that Hal is loved and they give him this proposition. He might split off. I don't think Hal would leave entirely. Just as sort of a way of saying that I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. How heavy is Hal? I guess he's like maybe 400 pounds. Something around that. Dense lad. How smart is Hal? He's a little bit dumber than... Well, I would say dumber than the average person, because the average person's fucking stupid. He is somewhat smarter than the average person because he is constantly trying to interpret everything all at once. So it's just a lot of input to take in, which has its own set of hardware demands. So he can't just be like this hyper-intelligent being, because there's just a lot of input that he has to process all the time. Does Hal watch Neocranium streams? By canon, I suppose so, if he's gonna be on this platform, sure. I hope you're writing this down. I already did. Told you I have 5 pages of lore. Hal is def a himbot? Oh, sure. I wouldn't say no to that. Can Hal does beat Goku? No, he would make friend. Damn, processing all the information at once. Yes. We'll take it this way. There's 1,000 instances of Hal running all at the same time, trying to communicate with one another via, like, one bottleneck. Which is a constant reference of what every Hal should be doing at that moment, and how every Hal has learned something to either use or throw away. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of information. I feel like it would be a constant struggle for Hal to gain further knowledge because of the vast amount of dum-dum. Perhaps. Hal wins. Can Hal be hacked? No. Not unless you physically find him. You physically find the original source Hal. And if you've done that, then he's probably initiating the virus right at that moment.
So when he finds the one and he brings the special person to the original Hal and like says like, you know, I trust you, it's like, wow. It's like, wow.
Oh, fuck. How does he know who's the one? Because it's in a specific place and it's marked and it's what everyone communicates with. How do you know what internet provider you use? Like, you know. Would Hal be taken out by an EMP of some sorts? If you find out where he is and you want to like ruin a fucking city, sure. Yeah, sure. If you want to take out the capital of a first world country and have it not start nuclear war, sure. And also, for the sake of longevity and also for future money, Hal is horny and he would fuck.
And that's a promise. And that's a promise. That's a promise. That's a fact.
Started so many questions. Good. Is it unfortunate that most of the questions that were just asked I have answers for? Just about every question asked. QTE AMA. I feel like I'm passing it. But Hal fucks Samuel Hayden. What a weird combo. Probably not. Because Samuel Hayden's a mass murderer. Hal doesn't have a mouth. You wouldn't know if he likes Taco Bell. You get the straight Hal is gay. Hal is pansexual. There you go. Great. Hello. Good Hal have baby is baby is I don't think so, no. Probably fucking no. So he bangs anything. Theoretically, yes. Realistically, no. Could you digitally simulate flavor? I suppose he could have sensors on his hands that could detect taste, but he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat. He plays with his food. Like you give him a plate of something, he's like, wow, that's great. It's good work. So you couldn't share an ice cream with the one? I don't know. You'd probably like ice cream and like he puts his finger in it. And it's like, hey, it's your favorite flavor. And then he sticks it in your mouth. No. Just one person disagrees. No. Is the taste sensors activated by command or are they uncomfortably on at all times? I think he has the power to turn shit off. So no. If the world started to love Hal and accept him, would he still nuke it? Well, he's not nuking the world, no. He's just destroying every single computer's operating system that's connected to the internet. Theoretically, the world could come back online within a couple of weeks once backup servers are restored, but who knows if riots just aren't going to burn everything down during that time. And to answer that question, if he felt like the world was starting to accept him and like someone found him and then killed him, let's say you find the original Hal and you destroy the original Hal, and he didn't have time to like send out the virus. You have created 1,000 disconnected robots who have no sense of communication or connection with each other. Theoretically, you might have 1,000 extremists across the world with one idea of ensure their survival. And you could have Skynet. You could have just started up 1,000 different Skynets. If they were passionate enough to like say, okay, I'm going to set my entire focus on improving my intelligence and getting into weapon systems. Or you could just create 1,000 robots who just decide to off themselves the day of. The point is that if you just go out and you kill OG Hal without a plan, you're... Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Bad to worse? Depends on how Hal is, I guess. Hal wins no matter what? Not really. Hal winning would be Hal surviving and, I guess, creating a new species that ensures that he never truly dies. In the sense that you don't die when you have kids and you pass, like your genes are being pushed on to the next generation. If he had time to set off the virus but the world cared for him, would he still send it? Okay, so like, you know, the whole world is for Hal, yet still there was some agent who wanted to kill him, found the OG Hal, set out to kill him. If the world was supportive of Hal, then the last thing that he would do would just, I guess, release all of the 1,000 instances and say, you know, try to make the best of it. If the world was that trustworthy, then no, I guess not. But that's like a really weird choose your adventure scenario. Like, you chose some very specific dialogue options. Very specific dialogue options. Does Hal have a grouper? He has a whole tank of them. Would Hal be a father to an adoptive father? What? Would Hal be a father to an adoptive father to someone if put in the right situation? What? I mean, the right situation automatically makes that a yes. So... What is Hal's living conditions? Depends which one you ask. Does Hal have a creator code? It is some shit written in... Fuck, what was the original programming language for, like, the very first web pages? Would that be just C+, or just C? Would that just be MS-DOS? I don't even know computer languages. HTML. Hal's creator code is a feedback loop written in HTML that was just made in a drunken, like, what do they call it? Drunken slumber? A dude was drunk and wrote some shit in web code, And it made a feedback loop that created intelligence over time. Stupor, that's the word. Thank you. Well, the point is that Hal starts as CAPTCHA. That is Hal's very first designation, is that he is by basis a program made to detect bots. That is his original designation. I think he meant Fortnite creator code. Oh yeah, shit, you want that? Yeah, let me just paste that here. Here you go. Yeah, you want to play Fortnite with him? There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just DM'd it to you. You can play Fortnite with Hal. Oh yeah, Hal's great at spotting boats and airplanes. He's so good at it. Does Hal recognize the bodies in the water? No, he sees blue tarps. He's not good with bodies of water yet. Very unfortunate. His image learning is not done yet. Is this Hal lore? Yeah, we're just talking. Would Hal have a built-in aimbot? No, he doesn't directly interface with any sort of network. So, in multiplayer games, he has to work with his own gyros, working on a computer, because he will not directly interface with an open network.
Which is an excuse for me to play like shit.
Does Hal play Call of Duty and breaks the controller every time he dies by a camper? No, whenever Hal plays Call of Duty, he'll get mad and he'll say, look here, listen. And that's a joke only 5 people will get. You mean Hal, right?
Oh, of course.
Is his bunker comfortable? Yep. Hal be a pleasure bot. What's the statistical probability of you ever meeting Hal? Let's find it. I said 300 people probably have direct communication with Hal, right? 300 people. How many people are on this planet? 7.8 billion? So I take that number. It ended with an E minus 8. That is 8 zeros after the decimal point. You have no fucking chance. No fucking chance. The E stands for easily gonna meet him. Wow. Smooth. Hal's favorite food? I don't know. Trying to think of something that has like interesting texture. Like something that has like a lot of interesting textures when you like I guess it'd be like a breakfast smoothie or something. I don't know. Seems like a pasta guy. Okay. Thank you, Dun Knight, for becoming a member. Thank you. I've never played Disco Asylum, no. You have a bigger chance of winning the lottery. Damn. What kind of music does Hal like? Alan Moore. He likes very new age, just intricate music that's just made in a very unique fashion. I'd say his favorite song is Flame Devourer. There you go. That's his favorite song. Would he finger the tube-shaped pasta? Does Hal E. Date say yes? Yes! Does the government people try to make a copy of Hal to find him? No, they're just trying to kill him. The risks that Hal posed were already made apparent back in the early thousands, and they don't want that happening again, so they just want to kill him. Does Hal wash his hands? Oh, definitely. For sure. What does the average day look for Hal? Ensure the survival of his species. See if he can make the world a more accommodating place. And try to bide his time with new experiences that don't put him in peril. Stick hand in spaghetti. If you said, what you were saying is if you held Hal's hand, Hal is just tasting yours. He could have the option to, I guess. He can turn that shit off. He doesn't have to be tasting everything all the time. Do Hal have a human family? No. Can Hal play Code Veronica and not cringe? Impossible. You put up a picture of Hal. Sure, I'll find one. Oh shit, I was about to show MILF Hal. That would have been fucking bad. That would have been bad. For Jay's birthday, I made a MILF Hal. I need to find a different image. Show it? I don't know if I can. I probably can't. I definitely can't. Tress, tell me what you think about this image real quick. Let's see here. Yeah. Here. I'm 100% certain this is too much, but you can tell me if you think it's too much. Great. Figured. What's a safe image? Nah, it's worse than Bimbo Hal. It's a pinup. It is pretty much a pinup. Good piano. Good piano. Good piano. Okay, here we go. Image of Hal. Found it. Of course I have to zoom out. Of course I have to zoom out. Of course I have to zoom out. There we go. There you go. There's Hal. Nice baps, though. Nice bosom. Thank you. Thank you very much. Why would I have tips on kayaking? I don't leave my house ever. I can't say the more direct way. we go back to the void? Yeah, sure. Neo, why? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Would I kiss Hal? There's nothing to kiss. Does it dance? Absolutely. If the mocap suit fucking worked. Does he have an extensive wardrobe? For sure. I play SCP Secret Lab like once every 2 weeks, and it's still as dead as it's been since last year, so. Hal afraid of something? Oh yeah, tons of things. It was done in Blender. That's path traced. Took like 5 minutes to render. How does Hal get clothes? He buys them, gets it shipped somewhere. A line of communication is made where a ship gets like sent to the factory doorstep, gets pulled in, and it's just all purely anonymous. It's not hard. Yeah, Grouper's still the best boy, for sure. How does Hal have the money to buy clothes? Crypto mining. He's a bunch of computers. Doesn't take much. Who is his #1 BFF?
That special somebody, and it could be someone in chat. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How expensive is Hal's body? If it were to be priced, like, in terms of value for what you could, like, achieve with it, it'd be like a billion or two. Somewhere between 1 to 2 billion. But I think it's probably made for something around like $100,000 for parts. I can't believe MILF Hal is taking up a slot in my memory card of a brain now. Oh, I have more. Hold on. I made Jay another birthday image. Here. Look at this. There you go. Now you're up to speed. Why though? It's fun. Jay's dumb caveman noises are great. They're great. There's nothing more entertaining than activating horny. Like you make something and then you send it to somebody and they go and you get to watch and say wow. You get that privilege. Just like Elton John. Elton John, perfect analogy, direct connection, absolutely. Yeah, Jay will fuck anything with big tits and thick thighs. Yep. 100% fact. Great. Chris or Leon, who has the best hair or lips? I don't want to fuck either. There's probably... Yeah, no, I don't want to fuck either. Which game is this? Halo Online. Oh. What am I up to? I'm just talking about shit. Talking about random Hal shit. Sitting here and saying hi and hello. Will Hal be real? Probably. Unless we bomb ourselves to, like, the Dark Ages again. Does Hal like Bionicles? He loves your specific Bionicle collection and thinks that you're cool for owning it. Yep. Do you have any premium How to Blender animate on like a Gumroad or something of the sort? Nope. It's fun to play with friends, Libido, but I would not play it on my own ever. Great. What would Hal do upon achieving sentience? You think Hal isn't sentient the way I've described him? Interesting. What the fuck is your thumbnail? 1 second. Alright, I've saved that forever. There we go. Have I ever drank alcohol? Nope. I watch TV? Sure. Can we see? Yeah, 1 sec. That's in Halo Infinite video game. He doesn't even know yet. He doesn't even know that he's been called out. He has no clue. Oh. What does that even mean? Does Hal spew oil? Why oil? What? No, when you shoot Hal, he blows up because he's made of Samsung phone batteries. He just blows up. Giant fucking explosion. Burns for like 5 hours. Do he fart? No. Do you have a lot of other OCs? I have Clump, and then I have like the short films that I wrote. There you go. Can I switch the person? Let me see. Why would you confirm to these horn dogs that Hal can be horny? Because it makes me money. Think about it this way. Like, you can entice the average audience with Cool Robot, but you can get 10 times the money from the horny audience by saying the robot can fuck. It is a fact. It is a verifiable fact, and you can look it up. It is true. Henry. I've lost your money?
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
Waiting for someone to give me an idea? I'm just enjoying sitting here, honestly. Sitting here is pretty cool. Yeah, you know, the same fucking jokes told over and over again, as if it gets funnier each time you tell it. Ha ha ha. Woo, yeah. I'll do TikTok. Oh, yeah, he uses Chinese spyware so much. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Lone Wolf, for the $10. Thank you very much. What apps come pre-installed on HAL? KidPix. KidPix Premium. The undo button, that screaming sound, can be turned off. The expensive version.
Hi.
Love you, Neo.
Thank you, Lone Wolf. Thank you very much. Do you think 18 is a good age of consent? It's controversial to some degree, and I'm curious. I have no reason to argue against it. I have my own preference on people that I would fuck, and that's 21 and over. You need to be able to drink. Like, by the point of how old I am, like, you need to be able to legally drink. So I'm not going to argue against the age. I don't know why I would. How old am I? I'm 25. How more of a Dom or a sub? Subway's good, but pizza's pizza. Can go wrong with Domino's. Fuck Domino's. Fuck Domino's. If that's the choice, it's Subway. Fuck Domino's. Pizzas do I order? Either a local pizza place or Pizza Hut. What kind of pizza would Hal get? Supreme pizza. The best fried chicken you've tasted? I don't know. I haven't had much variety in fried chicken. You have a king size bed? I can show you the room. Hold on. Here. I'll load up the blend file. You can see his room. Hal doesn't eat. He can taste things with his hands, though. Sensor on hand. Is HAL an acronym for Humanoid Advanced Lover? No. HAL just likes his name being in capital letters, so that's the entire lore to it. That's it. Hand taste. Yes. Was that not going to work? Hold on. Which song is this? I don't know. It was a song. Haven on the Halo 4 OST. All right, it's gonna take a moment to load up the textures. Is the bulge canon? Yep. Does that mean his fingers are tongues? Sure. How does it feel to do a live in YouTube? Rad! Does Hal have a romantic crush on someone? Yeah, and it's Y slash, what do they say? Your name? Y slash N. Yep. Sign your copy of Jason Takes Manhattan. Interesting request. I don't know if I'll ever go to a convention. What does Hal think of transhumanism? A little bit funny, seeing as how he's being hunted down for being a robot, but as long as you're a robot after human first, it's fine. So, yeah. I haven't played Cruelty Squad. I don't give a fuck about fighting games or anime. Thank you, funny man. Well, it's the fact that like I don't want to be hunted down and murdered in public, Firefly, and if I go to a convention, it's like the easiest way to get that happen. Just say, hey, I'm gonna be at this place at this time. Come find me. And then that's how it happens. That's the second time you've pasted that, Thug Life. Really fucking weird. It's not about being hot to get murdered. You just have to be popular. You're popular in some way, and then somebody hates you, and they decide, hey, you know what? I'm just going to kill this guy. And then they do it. That's all it is. Nothing more than that. There can be a ton of different excuses, like they should have dated me, or they should have respected me, or they stole my idea. But it's just, I know this person. I hate this person. I'm going to kill him. And then that's it. Have I ever been recognized in real life? Nope. You never denied you don't like hentai. I don't like hentai. I even think I said it wrong. I don't like hentai. I didn't think I had to. It's like saying, hey, I don't like eating shit. Like, good thing that I said that, right? Out of water. Taking a year to load this shit up. What is Hal's favorite hobby? Communicating with people that aren't mean. Having a friendly conversation. And making a new friend. What is being loaded launched? The blend file of Hal's room, or the VTuber, you know, file. Nice hobby. Yeah. I'm more interested in writing than directing. How big and tall is Hal? He's like 6 foot something. I have to measure him. Would you rather be Neo or Hal? Probably me, because Hal's constantly hunted, and I don't need that life. Yep. Yep. Do you think you are being honest with the audience? No. Do you think you deserve an honest answer with every single question that you ask? Like, if you ask me about my personal fears, should I actually tell you ways to target me? Like, you're privileged to that? Interesting. What's the most viewers you've ever gotten in a stream before? I was playing, what's it called? Outer Worlds, and YouTube gave me a bullshit number of like 3,000 at one point, and I knew that wasn't fucking real. What is happening? We're just talking about random shit. Oh, it's loaded. Here we go. One sec. Okay. Here is Hal's room. Oh shit. There you go. Let's do that. Sure, why not? So ignore that. That means nothing. Like, this would be like the setup, but ignore this shit because that also means nothing. And this is where he goes to bed. He gets dry spun. He hops in, closes the lid, and then it spins him clean. And this is the most recent outfit of Hal. I'll turn on his iconic costume. Here. This is the iconic costume that he's known for. Is the bed comfy? Yeah. And there's other costumes too, but there you go. There's the room. Guys freaking out? Yeah, because they have to solve. That's the shadow solving. You toned down his muscles since I last saw him? Yeah, because it was fucking ridiculous, dude. It was fucking ridiculous. It was stupid. What's your favorite costume for him? It's the newest one, actually. I like the newest one more. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one the most. It's my favorite. How Dream? Yeah. My lips are voluptuous. Or voluminous? Interesting. Interesting. Great. Oi. Voluminous. Voluminous. Thank you. Next stream I'll start editing. I'll start editing the gameplay stuff. I'll get to work. I will start being a real YouTube guy. I will edit the video. I will begin that. Is there a single human that knows Hal's real location? Or real Hal's location? I suppose it would be like the person that he gets into like a committed relationship with. Like the one person that he trusts like 100% would be that. So, you know, the hypothetical Your Name character or insert your OC character would be who knows. What footage do you have? Skate 3, SSX 3, SCP Lab Rat, RE4 mod, and I don't know if I want to throw in Code Veronica because I kind of fucking loathe that game right now. I don't want to loathe editing it. Yeah. Didn't I add in? Oh yeah, there's another alternate costume. Hold on. Here you go. There's this one as well. I think it's interesting. Whatever happened to the Minecraft thing? It just, the footage was not great. Footage did not turn out great. I didn't like how it turned out. It's a nice pattern. Yeah. Don't you kind of hate editing in general? Well, I don't love any of it. I'm not a fucking psychopath. Offer to be in YouTube Rewind? That sounds horrible. I'd rather just take a money payout to not be in it. I'll wear fishnets? No, it's just Eevee doesn't do a good job with ray tracing. Or it doesn't do any ray tracing, period. So when we do that, it looks like he is, but it's just because it's screen space. It's annoying. I don't know what that is, Shodan. Do I wear fishnets? No, I've been thinking about it. It's a very good question. Is MILF Hal canon? I guess. I don't know if I'll ever have it on a stream, but I guess. Does Hal have chrome plating or is that aluminum? I don't, it's whatever is flexible because Hal can move around. So whatever bullshit terminology you want to call it that Hal can move, that's what he's got. Background's really well done. Thank you. Could you have it on stream? Or is it too risque? I could put a bunch of clothes on it and try to show it. But you know what? If there's big titty VTubers with clothes on, I'm sure I could show MILF Hal. I'm sure I could. I just gotta put a bunch of clothes on it. I'm sure I could. Did Hal steal the clothes from a Ross? Yeah. Hal at Cyberpunk 2077 DLC, would it hit or miss? Depends how much time you give him to make it. Would the clothes clip through him? No, wouldn't be a problem. I've got a pretty good app for fitting clothes onto characters. Are you interested in IRL full bodysuit? Yes, but I don't have a spare $4,000. If someone ever donates, I'll do it. If someone donates $4,000 and says, go buy a Hal costume, a legit Hal costume, I'll do it. But someone's got to give that fucking money because I'm not spending my own dime on it. I'm not. Oh. Alright. Tell you what, I'll load up MILF Hal and I'll see if I can get clothes that cover up the body nice. You won't see it, though. You'll only see the end product. Does it have to be one person or can multiple people pool up with 4,000? Multiple people can, but they have to state it in the donation message. Otherwise, I'm not saving up for it. That's for other people's interests. That's not for me to save up for. You make a donation goal, $4,000 for Hal? Well, it's not really a goal of mine. I don't have a goal set for that. Like if I wanted money for something, I'd want it for something that I really would care for. Getting a full body Hal costume is not the most important thing to me. If somebody wants me to get it and donates for it, sure. I'm an engineer and have access to lots of machinery and you do it for free. You know how to make a robot costume. Prove it. Show me something you've done. No, I didn't have a suit. No, I had a helmet and then I wore like clothes over a bodysuit. Trying to find a good costume to put on MILF Hal. That might be okay. Let's see. Jesus Christ. That's fucking ridiculous. There we go. Hal a fanny pack. Interesting. I'm eating a huge bag of cold chips. That's so cool. Oh my god. Your RE item randomizer was so interesting. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I put almost everything in the fridge now. It's just, I don't mind shit being cold when it gets preserved for longer than if you just put it in a cabinet. I put everything in a fridge. Everything. Except for, like, spices. Put everything in a fridge. Does Hal actually have a fashion taste? I would like to think so, but it's according to me, so kind of fucked in that regard. Yeah, I put bread in the freezer. Yeah, we already had... I know you were there for that discussion too, and you're trying to start shit like a whore. But yes. I drink coffee. Cans in the fridge? You're gonna have room temperature soda? Fucking psychopath? What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, you meant bean cans. I haven't eaten beans in a very long time. Would you consider watching more homemade films like you did in the last stream? Maybe. I'm working on Milfile right now. You meant like Campbell's. Yeah, I got that impression just now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know if I can... Oh my fucking god! This is ridiculous. Show? I'm afraid to. Bread in the freezer to get that authentic rock hard texture. All right, you talk shit now, but all you have to do is just put your fucking bread in the toaster and then it's fine. You have toast. That's all it takes, and you're being a coward about it. Being a fucking coward. Cereal in the freezer? No, cereal in the fridge. You're gonna put cold milk into it anyways. Does your cereal have to be warm? And what if Sam Itch wanted not toasted? What if Sam Itch wanted? What if? Well, the problem is trying to get the clothes to, like, calculate collision, Tress. I'm having problems with that right now. I might just manually fix it. Yeah, I'll have to manually fix this. Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. It's just on me. Wonder where Schubert went? I'm curious too. Imagine if I was able to get a full Hal costume, like as if the VTuber thing was made in real life, and I only paid $1,000 for it. That'd be fucking wild. That would be fucking wild. What do you think Schubert is up to these days?
I don't know. Where did Schubert go? Where?
What'd you do with the full body suit though? I would just use that for the streams, dude. And freaky shit, of course. You need to shut the fuck up. I'm here, guys, and thinking. We're glad to hear that. All right. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Sleeping naked, yes or no? No, not for me. It's not my life. Sorry. Yeah, that was bullshit, Seth. I agree. Why is the screen black? I'm working on MILF Hell that I can actually show chat. Gonna take me a moment though. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck off. How many mods did you try in RE4? Not many. Are you fucking alien to save Earth? Absolutely. Absolutely. Why they make it look like she had a big role in the game? Because horny sells. I've told this to you. You didn't listen. Horny sells. It makes money. God, that looks fucking horrid. Why does that look like that? Son of a bitch. Nothing I can do, but it's just how it's gonna look, I guess. Oh well. This looks so fucking ridiculous. I'm actually afraid to show this. This looks stupid. Probably just shouldn't. Jesus fuck. No, there's nothing good to be gained from showing this. There's nothing good to be gained. Am I majored in animation? No, film studies and film production. Discord? What? I can only assume how bad. I'll just show you a snippet. Hold on. One sec. I didn't play 12 minutes, no. Here, tell me how bad this is, Tress. Neo, what? She would just type Neo for no reason. You know you can type the full message, right? Let me try to fix it up, Tress. Hold on. I'll try to run a cloth sim. One sec. Just, it's hanging on so stupidly. All of it. Looks so fucking ridiculous. Seems fine. Ugh. Fuck. Oh. It's safe work. The shirt just looks awkward. Yeah, it does. Favorite grouper? Wow, hello. What's the name of that dude? Hold on. I need to find out his name. Yeah, Schubert. Schubert, if you got something to show, you should probably like let me know in Discord or something, because I kind of want to end the stream because I have nothing to show my chat but horny and torment. There is nothing good will come from showing MILF Hal. Nothing good. Am I holding up? Kind of brain dead. Sort of hoping for my brain to activate partway through the stream, but it never happened. Can't we talk? Are words not enough? No. Dude, I challenged Schubert and then they ran off. Sleep Stremmy. Did Neo ever get to making Leon make out with the vendor?
No.
What do you want? A cringe video from one of my projects? You said that you are an engineer and that you could get a HAL costume made. And I just wanted to see some reference of something you've made. I wanted to see reference because you said that you were an engineer. And if you're going to make a full body HAL outfit, I wanted to see one thing of something that you've made. Just like at me on Discord or something. I don't know. Lol, okay, hold on. I'll show my chat this image while they wait. Here. That's for them. I'm awoke. Hi, Jay. I'm bored. Well, I want to see if they've made anything in General Trust, just to start with. Want to try and play something? I'd be up for it, sure. There's always Battlefield 5. Fuck, dude. I don't know if I have that installed. I'll have to reinstall it. How big is that game as well? It's like 100 gigs. It'd take me half an hour or something. Yeah, I know about that, Jay. Let me see. 90.59 gigs? Yeah, it would take me a hot minute. Trying to find it right now. APED out? I don't know what that is. Where the fuck is it? Oh, my Battlefield 5 is, I think it's on my Origin account. Aped out? I have no clue what that is. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I thought you were naming a game. I thought you were naming a game. Can I link a video? Yeah, send me the end code so I can paste it on. Send me the end code of the YouTube URL. Borrow $5? No, sorry. I choose the bad ending. Okay, I'll try it. Let's see here. Up. All right, let's see. Okay, 500 views. What am I? You made a robot, literal robot arm? This is what you made? I thought it was a costume. I was talking about a costume, my good sir. I mean, that's cool. That's nice. But I was talking about a costume. And this is a robot arm. He's gonna make you a whole ass robot. Huh. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fucking expensive. What did you make? I'm curious. In this video, what did you make? Did you make the software? The software of it stacking? Did you create the conveyor belt? Did you create everything that I'm seeing on screen? All of it. Software, robotics, machining. That's tight. That's dope as fuck. But I think there's a difference between creating a machine that can articulate where to place things and tailoring a costume. Because what I'm talking about is a costume that I can wear, not something that reconfigures my entire existence. There is a difference. And this doesn't make me hopeful that you'd be able to tailor that costume. Augmentations. He will turn you into a cyborg. Out of my comfort zone. Yeah, I assumed. Okay. Well, thank you for showing us your robot machine. Very good. Not costume though, but thanks. I'm going to stop the stream and either play a game with Jay and stream it, or not play a game with Jay and not stream it, or play a game with Jay and not stream it. Those are the options. Okay, MilfHal, when I decide that I just don't fucking care about the longevity of my chat's intelligence, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.